Hi again. My name is Rebel and I'm the Rebel Reseller. And today we are going to be sharing with you some of the things we picked up this last weekend at yard sales, I think some estate sales. But it was an amazing weekend. There were so many yard sales and many we didn't get to.
Oh, so many we didn't get to. We have whined. I won't say whined, but we've grumbled.
Whined.
She's whined. I have methodically grumbled. How's that? About the lack of yard sales in this area this year, y'all. It's been so bad for the number because there used to be a lot. And then this past weekend, they were everywhere.
Everywhere.
We had a neighborhood sale 5 minutes from our house. We had two in opposite directions about 10 minutes from our house. It was just so many sales. And then the other, Johnson City, had at least three, I think. We went to a couple of them, but
yeah, they ended up not being as great as we were hoping. I'm glad we stayed here Friday and just hit all the local ones because I found so much stuff and, some treasures, bread and butter, all the things that I like to pick up in between. But let me go ahead and share some of this stuff with you. All right, this one, we'll see, because this is the Fisher-Price. I think he's called Bigfoot. Some call him Sasquatch. Some call him Yeti. I've got him, and I've got the remote. The big thing is the adapter, the thing that plugs him in and charges everything. My kids have this, or they have this. So I'm pretty sure somewhere I have the charger. I remember when my grandson was visiting, he wanted to play with it. I could not get it to work. So I know it's here somewhere. So I'm going to have to go hunt it down and see if I can find the adapter that goes with these. With the adapter, we're talking $50, $60 plus dollars. Without it, probably $15, $20. It's heavy. It is so heavy. So it's going to be a lot to ship. Plus, he's a little bit big. But I paid $5 for him. But it was with the thought that I think I've got the pieces and parts because I had bought this new, I think for Daniel. And Daniel's like 21. No, he's 21 now. So it's here. It's here somewhere because I never got rid of our dinosaurs and all of this Fisher-Price stuff yet. Robert picked up a couple of things. This is a Jujutsu Kaisen puzzle. I want to say he paid $2 or $3 for it. Is it loose? Yeah, it's loose. It's actually partially put together, so we'll spend the time put it together. Do you remember anything about the this is the one you looked up and we couldn't find it exactly.
$8 or $10
probably.
But it looked like
it's a puzzle.
Rebel picked out this awful cat puzzle. It's black and white, little cartoon comic sketches of cats in different poses. And
she has a few pieces. I know you were about to say I haven't helped at all yet.
That would be a lie. She has barely helped at all.
Maybe 5 pieces.
Yes, it's a difficult puzzle.
Very difficult.
So I wanted something that I thought might be a little easier and make a little money on it.
Right,
so
300 pieces.
300 has sounded good.
Then he picked up this figure at a yard sale. I think we paid $2 for it. I know nothing about it. It is in here. It's in its original packing. All it says is Killer, the Grand Line Men. Do you remember anything?
It's from One Piece.
Oh.
And 10 to $20, I think.
10 to 20. That works. Paid $1. It's Pooh. Of course I'm going to pick it up. It's Phantasma, made in China. I'm hoping $10, $15 for this. This was interesting. I paid $1 for it. It is Meet the Robinsons. This is the bowler hat guy. Robert looked up just these little figures inside with him, and they were selling for quite a bit. I'm thinking 30 plus for this. I won't open it up and split it. I'll leave it just as it is. This was so much fun. I saw this at a little yard sale. She said $5, but look, it has its thermos. So I was thrilled. I'm thinking, I don't know, 25 plus for this. There was a different box, a lunch box, and, you know, it's metal, that sold for quite a bit more. But of course, it was not this one. Actually, I think it was this one, this side. I thought it was two different lunch boxes. So this might be worth way more than I thought. It does have some condition issues, but the fact that I have the thermos is great. So I don't know. Let's say 40, 50 plus for this. Same yard sale I picked up. This was already out and sitting, and she put $8. Now, it's a whole box of these. You know, I see a lot of these are in there. Bowls, little bowls, some like salad plates. But if somebody got off his phone and helped me, we'd show you that they are uranium glass.
I just want to point out that I'm doing comps for one of the next items she's going to be doing, y'all. So I'm over here pre-doing her work, and I'm in trouble for it.
So yeah, you can see it is definitely uranium glass. We even did the sherbet or the parfait. Oops, there's a bowl.
I know it's spelled sherbet, but it's pronounced sherbet. Ain't no way around that.
But yeah, there's some salad plates and some little like finger bowls almost like. So it'll be fun to figure this all out, get it all lotted up.
Oh, can we get back to where we were?
Okay.
The part where you were apologizing to me for being rude and hateful.
What else was, oh.
We might as well do that.
Sometimes he ain't paying attention, y'all. All right, Pilgrim's Progress. I've heard of this book, but this is a game. Seems to be complete. Of course, I will check when we get it opened. How much did you pay for this?
$1. It was we went to Kingsport for one of your doctor's appointments, and we were headed somewhere, I think home. And we were looking for we were at a neighborhood sale a few weeks ago, and I gave a lady my card, and she said she had a ton of plush, and I could not remember where her building was, where she was in Kingsport, and we were driving to where I thought it was and came across this random yard sale and bought this for $1. And I bought something else for $1 there too.
I don't remember.
A couple hammers.
Oh yeah. And then, so how much is this going to sell for?
It's in 40 to 75, somewhere like that.
Hopefully it's complete. We were taking Lance to his dad's house, and we decided we'll go ahead and stop at an estate sale. I didn't have high hopes for the estate sale. Did we end up buying anything?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. But we stopped at one of the thrift stores that we tend to stop at when we're in Elizabethton, and I found these. And I just thought they're so cute. I think she charged me $1 each. But these are both Infantino. They are little nursery wall hangings. I'll just probably keep these two together. And then look at these. Look, Teddy Betty, bear. They were $1 each. Look how cute. I've got Teddy Betty bear up here on my wall somewhere. It was a Fisher Price series also. I don't know where it is right now. Oh, I've got him. I don't think you guys can. Oh, yeah, right there. Teddy Betty bear. So, I'm hoping 20 plus for the 3 of these. I didn't comp them. That's the type of stuff I'm going to always pick up. And then this is Kohl's Cares, but it's Leo Leone. And while I was there, I looked in my store to see if I had anything else Leo Leone, and I did. So I bought it to make a lot with the other one that hasn't sold. And then we went to a church yard sale this weekend. So expensive. So expensive. But in all of that midst, I found a box that had this is going to be torture. Torture. They had these bags for $2 each. I think I ended up picking up 4 of them. Not quite sure where the 4th one is. But it seems to be Barbie and LOL. So I'll end up probably just dumping them. And, Google Lens a few things that look unique, but otherwise, I'll probably, you know, dump this bag and list it for 25. Dump this bag and list it for 25. Same, and whatever the other bag. So, you know, 8 into hopefully 100-ish will be good. And then this was $1. I've kind of moved away from picking up Minions, but he's weighted. He's quite heavy, and I know sometimes those still do okay for somebody looking for like a sensory type plush. It is Despicable Me 4. Again, I'm hoping $10 or $15 for him. Stopped at a yard sale. Oh, the same one where I bought the Meet the Robinsons. Just had a couple of items sitting out on a table. 25 cents. This one is made in Italy. Polyseal, I think. Polyseal. I didn't even check comps. It's probably missing a few things and it was supposed to work, but I'm hoping I can still sell it for parts. Okay. I'm pretty sure Little Kittles. I may have some others listed, and I'll just go ahead and add these two to it. They tend to do quite well for me. Yeah, I'm hoping like $8 to $10 per doll, and I think I've got at least one more listed. But could be a whole lot more. Some of them are more rare than others. And I think same yard sale. I paid $1. It says Pastimes, Louisville, Kentucky. It's by Anico. Just a little horse plush purse. Yeah, again, I'm hoping $15 or so. Blankets. I'm all about the blankets right now. I think all of these were $1 each. This one, I can't remember the brand. Let me find it up here. It is Cupcakes in Cashmere. Just thought that was interesting. And it's a large, like twin size blanket. And then look, a little knit. Kind of almost looks like cable knit type baby blanket. It is Bright Future. You know, even if it's $15, $20, I paid $1. Here's another one. $1. It is Duck, Duck, Goose. You know, $12, $15, hopefully. Oh, wait, I've got one more. This one, I think it also was $1. But look, it's that waffle weave. I talk about the waffle weave plush and the terry cloth ones. This is Cloud Island. And I think I looked up comps was like $20, $25 for it. It's in really nice condition. It's got the little satin edging. Probably overpaid for these, but had to save them. Oh, it's raining again. I've never had these before. They are Furbies, of course. Little Christmas ornaments. I paid $2 each at one of the local, well, at one of the estate sales. I tend to find stuff there, but a lot of times their prices are a little up. I hadn't planned on going back for a half price sale because I think it was in Kingsport. That's an hour away for us. But I'm hoping to still sell these for like $25 for the 4 of them together. I've sold these in the past. I can't remember what they sold for. I think they're VTech, just replacement alphabets. I don't think this little phone goes with it. I want to say I paid, oh yeah, right here, $1. I'm hoping 20 or so for it. Oh, here's the last of those $2 bags. It was some dolls. It had, I think, I don't know. Is she Moana? From the Moana series? I don't know. Well, I have boys. I never watched it yet. But it also has some LOLs. I'm pretty sure in the other bags there were LOL stuff. So I'm just going to make a big old lot. And these are intriguing. I paid $1 each. Pretty sure they are Power Rangers. This one definitely works because I was playing with it. It's going to be a booger to ship. I'll have to try to find some kind of box. No idea. I don't know if I'm going to sell them together. I might, or if they're worth a lot separate, then I'll just do it that way. But for $1, I can't remember where I picked this up at. But I paid $3. Anytime I find Nordic wear, I tend to at least check the comps. This, obviously not opened, although the packaging is torn there. It is a covered pie pan. Very intriguing. You know, I'm hoping 20 plus for it. Oh, and this. I did buy this at the churchyard sale that I bought the doll stuff at. I had Google Lens. I'm telling you, look. They had some things listed for $100. Some toys. $28 for, you know, some Thomas stuff. But I had seen this in the photo and Google Lens did $10, but it sells for probably about $40. Anytime you find Brio stuff, definitely check the comps. I'm hoping, I thought I looked in here, but now looking at this picture, I don't know if I saw the train part because it was, oh yeah, look, it's still in its packaging. I want to say it was $40 to $50. So I went ahead and paid up a little bit and got this. Let me tell you the story. We go to this yard sale. And as soon as we get there, he starts talking to somebody. And I go off and I wander around. And I return minutes later. He's still talking to her. And he's talking to her. And there was a couple of things I wanted to show him. And finally he walks away from her. And I'm like, well, did you know her? You know, because he knows a lot of people from church and homeschool co-op and just being Mr. Social Butterfly. He didn't know her. They just stood there and talked for a good 10 minutes plus. Didn't even know each other.
You just gotta be nice to people. But we went to that yard sale, bought a little bit. Mm-hmm. Actually, we've been looking for a tote of some sort to put all our stuff for the griddle,
the Blackstone
griddle, because you got to have the spatulas and the cleaning
and the mitt and the cleaning stuff and spices and water bottles and oil. You know, it's just all a thing.
You got to have it all because the mitt helps me make the smash burgers. By having gone to the yard sale while I was talking to that lady, there was another yard sale down the road, and we tracked it down and went to it, and it's actually the place where we bought those wrestling figures that we talked about in a What Sold video we just did. If you watch the What Sold video, there's a story that goes with it about the label got blanked out because of water damage and stuff after it got to Texas. But anyway, they had books for $1, but she sold me this set here for $5. Lord of the Rings. I love that book series. I prefer these over The Hobbit. The Hobbit's good, but I really prefer this. RJ and I just finished watching all 6 movies. It's taken us a couple months to get through them all because we'll watch for 30 minutes when we have time, and then the next time it's an hour. But just the Lord of the Rings 3 movies are over 11 hours. Anyway, I found this, $5. It sells for $60 to $100. It's got maps in it. Somebody sold a new set for $30. Don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, the rest of them are selling for $60 to $100, and that's where most of the comps are for current listings. She said it was a difficult set to read, the lady that sold it, and I think she's probably read it once. It's probably the only time these things have ever been opened.
Yeah. Back to the other yard sale where Mr. Social Butterfly talked. They had this toolbox.
Oh, I forgot to finish telling that. No.
You didn't finish the story. They had this huge stacking toolbox thing, and I could tell there was spatulas in it that she had used it like for cooking stuff, like a grill setup. And so I pointed it out to him. And how much did she charge us for? $15 for it. And it's like 3 levels. It opens up. It turns into a stand. It's going to fit all of our, like, you know, when we're traveling and we take the Blackstone with us, you know, the spices and oils and everything that we're going to need in a handy dandy setup.
It's a Stanley Fat Max toolbox that kind of opens up into like a ladder style thing that has lots of stuff in it.
And I also found this bag, which obviously we've been putting our stuff in it, but look, this, and it has 2 more in there with it. 2 more like smaller bags, 31 for $5. So that too is going to be for, packing pillows when we travel and whatever else we need. So it was a really good stop for me standing around. I kept looking up stuff because somebody kept chatting.
She was a nice lady and she was being friendly. So I was friendly back. And I bought something from her.
Yeah, you did. A puzzle.
Oh, yeah. A puzzle?
Was it a puzzle? We don't know. He
I
bought
did.
something.
I did. I bought.
Oh, yeah, that puzzle right there.
Yeah, I bought Wonder Woman from her.
So, yeah, 1,000 pieces. And look how busy.
I said, I told her that I remembered watching Linda Carter as Wonder Woman when I was a kid. And she said, yeah, all us girls wanted to be Wonder Woman. I didn't say it, but I was like, all us boys wanted to date Wonder Woman.
All right. My oldest son is Trevor because he's named after Steve Trevor.
From Wonder Woman.
From Wonder Woman.
It's a lot that goes along with Wonder Woman. It was such a... If you go back and watch some of the scenes now, there's one where
cheesy.
I think that one came up recently where she got on a skateboard and chased somebody down that was in a car or something.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We've jabberwockied enough. It's time to get to work. Bye.